If you still did not subscribe our channel, then please click on the red color subscribe button and click on the bell also, so that you can get notification of our upcoming videos and updates. Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Agrim IT Education. I hope you guys seen my last video series that was on HP3 storage training. So I came here after a long time with next generation of HP3 that is HP Primera storage and Electra storage. Primera storage HP launched around 2 years back, and Electra storage is very recent. That was launched in May, May or June 2021 last year. So let's talk about HP Primera storage. I will make this video in two parts, one part for Primera and one part for Alletra storage. So basic overview in Alletra storage, we have basically three models, A630, 650 and 670. And here we have two series, A series and C series. A series is basically all flash storage that having only SSD disk, and C series having converged flash. That means it is a hybrid disk options available. Means we can connect SSD including FC disk. So if we talk about rack space, 630 model will take 2U units and it has by default 24 drives, and it came with 2 node, and where this 650 and 670 came with 4 node and 48 drives, and it will take a 4U rack space. So let's see how it is different with HP3 Par. So if we talk about HP3 Par came with Gen 5 ASIC chip, and Primera came with Gen 6 that will give you high bandwidth. And if we talk about CPU, it has a updated CPU that will give better performance. Cache, it came with maximum 1 TB per node that will give more performance. And if we talk about host port, it came with a 16 gig and 32 gig port with SCSI 10 gig, 25 gig over Ethernet, and with file persona 10 gig and 25, maximum 24 port per node. Okay, and backend, if we talk about 3 par having only SAS connectivity with disk enclosure, 12 gig SAS port, and Primera having 12 gig SAS port and NVMe over fiber. So that is the connectivity with disk enclosure. Okay, so 3 par doesn't support NVMe, and in Primera storage we have 8 NVMe per node pair. That means in 630 model we can add 8 NVMe SSD disk, and 650 and 670 model where we have 4 node, we can connect 8 plus 8, that is 16 maximum. Okay, so this is this specification of Primera storage. 630, 650 and 670 model. 630 came with 2U rack space, and 640 and 670 can maximum 4U and maximum 4 node. Okay, and maximum disk, if we talk about, we can connect 24 drive, and 8 for NVMe flash disk. And in Primera 650, it is maximum 48 drives, including 16 NVMe drives. Okay, so these are some specifications. Okay, so 630 model came with 2-node controller. 650 we have 4-node option and 2-node option available. And 670 we have 4-node and 2-node option available, including we had two option. One is 250 GB internal cache memory and one is 1 TB internal cache memory based on the customer requirement. And software, a 3-par came with different type of software, and Primera came with all inclusive software. It has the bundle software upgrade, so no need to add any additional license. It include all the license except encryption. Encryption is a separate license that we have to purchase and install in Primera box. So this is the Primera hardware limit. In 630, maximum capacity will be 250 TB. That is SSD raw capacity, and in 650 model raw capacity will be 800 TB. 670 it is 1600 TB. In C series, it's a converse model. It means it's we can add a hybrid disk including SSD and FC. So maximum capacity will be more than A series. If we talk about performance, so in 670 model, maximum IOPS, it's 310,000 IOPS maximum can handle, and it has only RAID 6 option available with 16K block size. Now in Primera, we have one more feature available that came with Primera only, and it was not there in initially 3-par. It has a non-destructive online upgrade option, online hardware upgrade option. So suppose we have a 630 model, that is a 2U model, and we already reached to maximum capacity and we want to extend the capacity. So what is the option? We can upgrade the controller. That is an online activity, no need any downtime. So it will be replaced one by one. So from 630, we can upgrade on 650 or 670 2U node, two node controller. If we have 4U chassis available in 630, means one blank chassis and 2U node, 2 node, then we can upgrade till 4 node in 550 or 570. So this option is available in Primera and it's an online option. So this is the hardware overview. So front view and rear view, we can see here, and front side you can see the disk enclosure and drives, and rear side we can see the ports. So in 670, if we have a 2 enclosure, we can connect 8 drive, 8 plus 8, 16 NVMe drive. And 630 model, we have a single enclosure where we can connect 8 NVMe drives. So this is the rear view of HP Primera storage. We can see the FC port, host port, that is 16 gig or 32 gig. And for disk enclosure connectivity, we have a SAS port available. For management cable connection, we have Ethernet port available. And we have additional NIC, additional PCI slot for iSCSI or file persona. We can connect iSCSI port, Ethernet port, Ethernet over fabric, and that should be 10 gig or 25 gig. So if we talk about architecture, it is quite similar with HP 3PAR. So it's the same architecture. We have physical disk divided into chunklets, and from chunklets it's created a logical disk and then CPG, then virtual volume, and it should be allocated with host. So it's the same architecture. What is the difference? The difference is we have NVMe here, and we have only RAID 6 option available. So by default, one CPG is already created, and where we can create a virtual volume. And other options like 3PAR, CLI, everything will be same. So what else is the difference? Difference is in 3PAR, you connect through either 3PAR management console or SSMC. In Primera storage, it's a quite simple to use, easy to manage. You can connect directly 3PAR controller IP, put over browser, and you can connect it at the Primera UI, Primera GUI page, and you can manage your storage box. And other option available is same as SSMC. So as through SSMC, you can manage Primera storage. Okay, and one more difference is in 3PAR, OS version was 3.2.2 last, 3.3.1, and Primera came with 4.1 operating system. It's the same operating system which we are using in 3PAR storage. So architecture wise, there is not much difference. And management wise, it is completely same. Even it will run, you can run the same 3PAR commands in CLI. Okay friends, so this was the overview of Primera storage. I hope you like this video. So if you like this video, then please subscribe my channel for my upcoming video. So in next video, I will explain about Electra storage. Okay, thank you so much.